The College Hill Reservoir in Eugene has reached the end of its life and will soon be replaced. But after more than 80 years of storing water and providing a public open space for the community, many are sad to see it go. KEZI 9 News reporter Jennifer Singh shows us what work is already underway and what EWEB is doing to try to meet the community halfway.
Yeah, I've known this was coming for a while, at least 2 years or more.
After the Oregon Health Authority told EWEB the College Hill Reservoir would have to be rehabilitated or decommissioned because of leaking roof joints, and EWEB saying the current reservoir doesn't meet current seismic standards, EWEB has decided to dismantle the 15 million gallon reservoir and replace it with new, more resilient water tanks. You can see the first steps in replacing the reservoir have begun as dozens of trees along the structure have already been taken down.
It's sad to see it go. Those trees came with history also, just like the reservoir has its history. It's just more community members that we're losing.
Many community members say the reservoir, with a unique 2.5-acre flat top, was a staple in the neighborhood.
I don't know if they really realize the impact it's having on the community of losing the reservoir for the skaters, for kids that want to come out and ride their bikes and not be in the road or not be at their school again playing in the lot there.
And neighbors also tell me the area of the reservoir has decades of history.
Its original intention was to be used as a public open space when it was designed and built in the 1939 after the WPA. And it was used for those 85 years that way. So it is an end of an era.
And while emotions are high for many people in the neighborhood, EWEB says they want to hear from you about how they can continue to honor the historic features of the reservoir as they go through with the project. EWEB has been collecting feedback for historic mitigation since this past fall.
There's a number of things that we've asked historical mitigation for preserving some components of the reservoir.
And after a public meeting, getting together with stakeholders and collecting ideas through a community survey, EWEB says they found people most want to see a physical representation of the reservoir and a memorial in some way of the significance of the facility in advancing Eugene's water system.
Change is hard, and it's going to be kind of a big mess up here, but I understand there's a good reason for it.
I've come to learn to accept change that is needed for resiliency and safety of our resources and the growing community that we have here.
EWEB is accepting feedback on historic mitigation concepts until April 5th, and a public meeting will take place tomorrow evening to talk more about how they will engage with the public and what other criteria they will meet. We will have more information on where that meeting will be and how to attend, plus more details on EWEB's historic mitigation concepts on our website. In Eugene, Jennifer Singh, KEZI 9 News.